It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Gene Segura, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. One down. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
DJ LeMahieu.
The 1-0 home. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. 2 hits in 7 tries. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one doesn't even sniff the zone. Missing very high. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And Bruce can't connect there, as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
That is it.
Standing in, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
In the air to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Gregorius.
And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Standing in now, Roman Quinn. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Gary.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And the slider is low and inside, as he just about got him there. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Segura has it. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Luke Boyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's pitch out.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Voigt backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. On the move is Stanton, but this will land untouched.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw will go to third. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A little bit outside, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Standing in, Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Two are gone in the Philly fourth. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to Philadelphia.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocking.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Again, a 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ballgame. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Andrew Knapp.
Next for Philadelphia.
As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Kingery's there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in, Mike Tauchman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. high fastball that time as he's able to poke it fouled off to the left. It's strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mike Tauchman becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Out.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kingery.
To short. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Roman Quinn, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Quinn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the into the box, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Nick Pivetta takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And he takes a cold strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Count even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. Steal! From the belt, kicks and deals. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman.
And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Harper over at second. Realmuto is over at first with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Hit softly down the line at first. Buehler has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Here's the 1-2.
Nope.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. His career line against Wheeler. He's got a 3-for-5 line. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. Gone! Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Softly hit to the left side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
The batter, the catcher,
At the plate, JT Realmuto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Now batter, first baseman, Reed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Next up is Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Kingery in foul ground. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Scott Kingery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit back toward the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that?
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Bruce is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now batting, The catcher.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Gavin Lux is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0 from the stretch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Muncy is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Lux. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Walker Buehler is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Mookie Betts will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Jay Bruce, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Turner. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And it's fouled away. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Smith has it, and he makes the throw to first. Kingery is retired, 2 down now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Peterson, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. No hits to this point.
The
first pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Turner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Looped out towards short. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Bellinger.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Zach Wheeler.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Roman Quinn. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Francisco Liriano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Francisco.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball 4. Now in the box, Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Gavin Lux, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 9.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Gavin Lux. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 45, Matt Beatty.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Lays off 1-0. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nick Pivetta answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The first baseman, number 17.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. First and second here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bluth. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner is in from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The third baseman,
Into the box, Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And there's ball two now. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. To the plate now, Nick Pivetta. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. 3 runs already home here. Line softly toward the hole. Throw goes to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The catcher wanted it down and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in, Justin Turner, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So here's Cody Bellinger. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Not much you're going to do it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
5-0 the final score today. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Wheeler is the winning pitcher of record. Walker Buehler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a strike to even in the count, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Moncada.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Moncada is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Too high, and it's 3-0. Nola has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Jimenez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The second baseman,
Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. That's in. Ball 2. Ball.
Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Luis Robert. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
Batting it, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Lucas Giolito, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Robert on second. Garcia at first. 1 gone. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Fastball well outside.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set the 3-1. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jay Bruce now. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bruce, a former New York Met, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
So a full count now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there to Abreu for the big double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. At the plate, Aaron Nola, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Line to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 3-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. There's Segura on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, Luis Robert. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
To 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Bryce Harper will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. And this is low, ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Up next for Philadelphia.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now this will make it down to the 3:34 sign.
The third baseman, number 4.
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. The 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. At the plate, Leury Garcia, a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Lucas Giolito, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. Singled home run in his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And there's 1 away. Settling in now, Roman Quinn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1-1.
Ball back down.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Nick Pivetta takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Nomar Mazara. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Luis Robert. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Jake. Real Muto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Real Muto is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And it's quickly 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Pulled toward right center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping in, Leury Garcia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Into the box, Lucas Giolito, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw won't get him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tim Anderson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Line hard toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Kingery's there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Nick Pivetta. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Luis Robert. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Robert goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Here's the 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 4 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. There's one. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Realmuto.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he is in there.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw him.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The left fielder, number 9,
At the plate, Jay Bruce. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Scott Kingery, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Lazara's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the White Sox, number 33, James McCann.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
Ready now, Yohan Moncada. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next is Chicago. The first baseman.
Hector Neris is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. To the plate now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Hector Neris. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Cishek was born in Massachusetts. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hector Neris is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mazzara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura last time through was a base hit. Cishek pauses, coming at him with the 0-1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
Harper.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, and he fouls this one off. Bummer. A 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Bruce arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Digging in, Nomar Mazzara. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Mazzara swings, and this is sent to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Adam Morgan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Adam Morgan.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-1 the count. This is foul right side. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Anderson.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1-1 to count. 1-1. Here it is. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Quinn is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nick Pivetta earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
4 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. I mean, I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. In there, strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone. Behind
0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has an even 10 hits in 35 ABs. The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, JT Realmuto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit to short. Torres picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next for New York, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now another 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Andujar takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Last half of the second set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Kingery is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's one away. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Still 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 strike now from Cole. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Ball even at 2-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now back.
Digging in, Garrett Cole. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Grounded to third. Kingery's there. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. Gone! Here's Bryce Harper now. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he struck him out. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Pulled into the windup. First pitch on the way.
Okay.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 9, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Line drive to center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now back
at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Pivetta, a Canadian native. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gregorius matches up here in this one against his former employer, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here, but then once the game starts, it's all business.
Ready on 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Popped him up. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Right on the corner. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Bryce Harper. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate, JT Realmuto, and a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He tripled last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag. And he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the... And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
The third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, and there's one away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York, number 39, Mike Talkman.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A strike, and it's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Into the box, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Neil Walker will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Ground ball foul down the left side. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Still 2-2. And another foul ball. Two pitches fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So striding in, Roman Quinn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Torres is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Gardner. See you later. Over the wall, a home